The Special Forces team realized the rebels had run into a mountain cave. They followed the trail and found nothing but piles of skulls. The dog tags showed these skulls belonged to the rebels they were chasing. A chill ran down their spines. What kind of horror had these men faced? Even so, they kept moving forward. One soldier felt something drop onto his shoulder. The captain yanked it off immediately. What he saw made his blood run cold. He stomped it to death in pure panic. Before they could react, a quiet rustling echoed above their heads. They looked up and froze. The ceiling was crawling with thousands of tiny spiders. Their skin crawled as they began firing while backing away. But the spiders were too many and too small. They barely killed any. 3 soldiers were swarmed and eaten, alive in seconds. All that remained were their skeletons. The last 3 survivors stumbled out of the tunnel and reached an open plaza. They wondered why the spiders weren't following. Then came a low groan from behind them. They turned and saw an ancient temple. Mary, the team's only female soldier, spotted another tunnel in the distance. If they could make it through, maybe they could escape. They jumped down from a ledge in a hurry. But something massive came crawling after them. This time it was a giant worm-like creature, many times bigger than the spiders. One bite meant instant death. They fought as they retreated. The captain and Mary escaped by a miracle. The last soldier wasn't so lucky. He became the creature's dinner. The remaining 2 ran toward the temple. The strange groaning grew louder. Heavy chains rattled inside. Mary wanted to stay away, but the captain stepped inside anyway. Mary followed the chains and saw something she'd never forget for the rest of her life. The monster slowly opened several eyes. A blinding light burst out first. Then a shockwave of sound slammed into them. Mary and the captain grabbed their ears in agony. Their minds blurred as hallucinations took over. In the visions, they saw a city being destroyed. Then the monster began to speak. Its voice was like a hypnotic spell. The captain walked toward the chains without hesitation. Mary tackled him, trying to stop him, but he'd completely lost his mind. For her own survival, Mary had no choice. She killed him. The monster's psychic attack only grew stronger. Mary fired her weapon again and again, but the creature was untouched. She knew she couldn't defeat it. If she wanted to live, there was only one way out. A few days later, Mary finally escaped the cave. She had survived by blinding and deafening herself. Only then could she break free from the monster's control. Would you dare step into a place like this?